Today we're tying the fourth fly. This will catch nothing but a good time. I thought this would be a fun thing to tie on this this July day. Start with winding down from the top down towards the hook with some white thread. Of course, for the red, white, and blue, you gotta have some white on there. Going all the way down, and this is based off of a PMD. This would be like a done take, but in a 4th of July livery. So about 3/4 down, chop off your tail. And I used some blue dyed elk hair for this. And so I got some blue dyed elk and I thought it was a right color blue. So give that a few centering knots and begin to wind back towards the head of the hook. Centered on up there, and then I took the back part of the hook and folded over towards the front, and this is what would give more of a done style. And while trying not to tie my own fingers onto the hook, give some more wraps of the base part of that fold and cover up the whole back part with thread. Be sure to leave a comment on what you did for the 4th, and please subscribe. It really helps a lot as we make more of these videos in the future. You're then going to take your thread and find the point in the middle where you did the fold over and put a few loops there to separate these two chunks of hair. A few in the middle. And then a few in the front. Then I got some red dyed elk and attached that towards the back for the tail. A few cinching loops, and then you can cover that entire thing with that white thread. Again, this is a take on a dun, and it seemed like the perfect vehicle for a 4th themed fly. A few more wraps on the front to really make it stand up straight. And then grab the whip finisher, and you kind of have to hold the front of that back with your fingers while you give it a whip finish to not get the front part of that elk hair in the finishing knot. So with one hand holding the elk hair, give a few finishing knots. Trim the thread, and then you get to give the hook a haircut. A little bit of a mohawk on top. And then trim the tail in the back to the right length. And there you have it, the 4th of a fly. Hope you enjoyed this one. Happy tying, and I'll see you on the next one.